So we'll begin with sitting cross-legged, back straight, both the hands on knees, eyes closed, and we'll just take a minute here to bring our attention on breathing. Just the natural breath. There is no forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation. Just a simple observation of the air we are taking in and out. Now we'll begin. So today we are going to do 2 sets. So it's about the increasing a little bit of speed from today. Both the feet are together. We are in the front of the mat. Palms are together, thumb touching the chest, and back is straight. The first half round is always slower and building the attitude towards the practice. Yoga and any other exercise, there is a difference why it is called yoga and not just some physical exercise. And we'll go over that today. Before this, we'll visualize that we are standing out in front of the rising sun. And as if we are offering the Surya Namaskar to that sun. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye Om Mitraya Namaha. And we'll bring both the hands up, look up towards the ceiling, and a little back bend. So our whole upper body is stretched, back is relaxed. As much as possible, try not to bring your hips forward. We want to keep straight legs and bend only from the waistline, a slight bend, a comfortable bend. And as we look up between our hands, you'll feel the stretch in the throat region. Maintain that, enjoy that, and let go your back. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now, keeping your arms beside your ears, will slowly bend forward. And very slowly, with full awareness, let go your whole upper body. Legs are straight, knees are locked.
You can scan through your upper body, head, face muscles, neck, shoulders, back of your ears, your upper back. Completely let go. Padhasta. It's an excellent pose. At any point, if you feel that there's a lot of mental activity is going on in your life, or if you're feeling stressful with regard to the thoughts and a lot of thoughts troubling you, then this is a excellent pose. Letting go your upper body and let the maximum blood flow towards the top of the head. Om Surya Namaha. And we'll bring both the hands beside our feet. Right leg goes back, a big step back. Right knees on the floor. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Again, as we stay here, make sure that you feel the stretch in the thighs, the opposite pull, and let go your upper body. So there are three aspects to any practice you do towards yoga, and that is also sometimes called Kriya Yoga. Kriya is action in yoga, is any action which whose goal, the ultimate goal, is the yoga, and which is basically connecting to the self, to the inner being. Om Bhanave Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg back. So our whole body is in one straight line, head, neck, back, and legs all aligned. Maintain that. Focus is on the core. Let go your face muscles. So as per the Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, any Kriya Yoga has three principal elements. The first is tapas, that is effort. The second is swa adhyay, this is self study. The third is Ishwar Pranidhan, that is some form of devotion towards the Ishwar form, the God form. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes, only 8 parts touching the ground. Rest of the body part is above. As we stay here, let go your face muscles, your shoulders, your elbows, ankles. Normal breathing. Poshane Namaha. We'll straighten our body as we breathe in. Head goes up. You can look up towards the ceiling or bring it as up you want to bring it, maybe just above ground, maybe somewhere in the middle, or go all the way up, gaze upwards. Even if you do that, make sure that the body part below navel region is on the ground. Your shoulders are not going up, your hands are not straight here, elbows are bent, shoulders down, elbows supporting your back or closer to the body, legs are relaxed, Bhujangasana. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Now we'll bring the middle body all the way up, chin closer to chest and heels pushing towards the ground. So we'll make sure that as long as we stay here, we want to maintain the heels pushing towards the ground, maintain that stretch in the back of the legs. And at the same time, we'll let go our head, our face muscles, our back. So you can use your breathing. Breathe in, feel the stretch. Breathe out, let go. So the difference between any other exercise or any other form of fitness you do, there's a difference between doing the Hatha Yoga or the Kriya Yoga and any other form of exercise because of the the three principal elements. The first is the effort, the second is the self-analysis, and the third is devotional aspect, the Ishwar Pranidhana. Om Mariche Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. So if you remove any of the part of these three principles, you're not doing yoga. Then it's just a simple exercise. And of course, it can be done that way too. But you lose the essence of from where the Hatha Yoga practice or the yoga practices came from, and the true benefit which can be received through these practices. The first one is the effort. The effort, naturally, we feel that effort means doing something, but here the effort or the tapas can also mean restraint. Effort for doing something and putting effort for not doing something, both come in the category of tapas. Om Adityaya Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you can pull your abdomen in. Grab hold of your toes, ankles, whatever is available. Will maintain that stretch in the whole body. Let go our head, face muscles, neck. So whenever we are practicing, it doesn't matter what level, how complex, it is immaterial. But the first thing, it must have an effort from your end. So whenever you're practicing for Kriya Yoga or the session, you must feel that you have put in some effort and reached your limit for that day. If you don't feel that, then the first, if you're doing this all poses with very ease and comfort and there is no effort aspect or going to the limit, then the
first principle of doing Kriya Yoga is not satisfied. The second one is Swa-Adhyay. We'll release our hand. Om Savitri Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly come up, very slowly, with full awareness of the movement of the back, and then stretch up, slight back bend. Whole upper body stretched, back is relaxed. So the Swa Adhyay is basically self-analysis. That is having an awareness, an observation of what's going on within you, in the body, in the mind. What is changing and what is not changing. Om Arkaya Namaha. And now we spread our arms wide and Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So that completes our right side. So Swa Adhyay, many times people say that Swa Adhyay is studying scriptures, but I feel it meant self-analysis. You can, of course, read scriptures and gain some knowledge to understand and do the analysis, but the only progress that you can do with the Kriya Yoga or the practice is through the self-analysis that we do for our own self. Studying scriptures and understanding them is a separate domain, but as far as the practice goes, self-analysis is next. And the third is the Ishwar Pranidhan. This is the most ignored aspect in the Hatha Yoga practice, especially in the Western world. And the Ishwar Pranidhan here means that you're doing the practice as an offering to something which is higher than you. Now, Ishwar here, you will see that here they have not used the term Brahman, they have used Ishwara. So we'll go over this when we take a little break between the first and second set. We'll do the left side now. Breathe in, both the hands up. As we breathe in, breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your plank, hold your breath. Go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhujang. Let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Look diagonally up. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, spread your arms. Pranamasana. So that completes one full round. We'll do next 11 rounds. We'll do some together, some by self. So we are going to split it now in 3 batch. 3 rounds. Now we did 1 together. We'll do 2 more together. 3 by our own self as fast as we can. And then again 3 a little faster, but with me. And then 3 by your own pace. So we'll begin, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest and back is straight. You can stretch your shoulders slightly out. Keep the space in the chest region for the breathe in, free breathe in and out. And now we'll begin. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down. Right leg back, left leg back. Go in Ashtanga. As you hold your breath, then as you breathe in, Bhujang, head up, let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Breathe out, left leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasan. Left side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Hold your plank. Go in Ashtanga. Head up, Bhujang. Let go your leg muscles. Mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Look diagonally up. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out. Pranamasan. Third round, right side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Right leg back. Left leg back. Hold your plank. Go in Ashtanga. Straighten your body, head up. Let go your leg muscles. Mountain pose. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Left leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Hold your plank. Goinashtanga. Head up, Bhujanga. Let go your leg muscles. Mountain. Both the knees on the floor. Left leg in the front. Right leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranamasana. That completes 3 together. We'll do next 3 at our maximum pace. Do not worry about perfection. Whatever you are able to do best for today is what we want to do, especially in the faster rounds. Let go and immediately move from one pose to the other as fast as you can. As we go fast rounds, we still want to keep our attention on 3 things. That is the muscles we stretch and relax, the breathing, the synchronization of breathing in and out. And the third is keeping a simple joy of practice, not letting any thoughts hover over your mind about whether they are encouraging thoughts or discouraging thoughts. Instead, keep your attention on the joy of the practice. Just a simple joy of being here, that you're able to take out some time for your own self. So some days it can be difficult to bring that joy in, especially if you have a difficult day. If that's so, then just keeping a simple smile on the face is good for that day's practice. So we'll begin next 3 rounds as fast as we can. I'll only say right side and left side, and we'll do by our own. So we'll begin right side. Right leg in the front. Left side. Right side. Left side. Third one, right side. Left side. So that completes 3 rounds at our max pace. Now you can do a simple analysis of how you did in the last 3 rounds, whether you were working more on the movement or breathing or keeping a smile. If you find it difficult to coordinate all these things, focus on one thing. Maybe In the beginning, it's the poses, going from one to the other. Keep the breathing and the smile apart. Once you're comfortable there, bring in the breathing aspect. Observe your breathing. See where you are not able to catch up with your breath, or where are you doing right and where you need to fix. And then move on to the next, keeping a smile on your face or a simple joy of practice. So we'll begin next 3 rounds, we'll do together, and then next 3 again fast rounds. So when we are doing together, it's a chance for you to fix up any things which you might be doing incorrect. So listen to the instructions, exactly the muscles which I'm saying needs to be stretched and relaxed, the breathing pattern, anything, just try to follow those instructions as closer as possible for you. So we'll begin. Palms together, thumb touching the chest, back is straight, your whole body is relaxed. We'll do the right side. Breathe in, both the hands up. Stretch your upper body, let go your back. Breathe out, forward bend, let go your whole upper body, legs are straight, knees are locked. Right leg back, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Feel the stretch in the thighs, let go your upper body. Left leg back, straight body. Focus is on the core, let go your face muscles. Hold your breath, go in Ashtang. 8 parts touching the ground, chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes. Breathe in, straighten your body, head up. Look up towards the ceiling, let go your leg muscles. Elbows are tucked in, shoulders are down. Stretch in the throat, stretch in the lower back. Middle body goes all the way up, mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs, in the wrist. Let go your head, face muscles, your back. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Again, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Feel the stretch in thighs, let go your upper body. Left leg in the front. Again, let go your whole upper body, legs are straight. Both the hands go all the way up. Feel the stretch in the upper body, let go your back. Stretch your arms wide, Pranamasana. Again, let go your whole body, keeping the spine straight, chest expanded. With the left side, more focusing on the breathing. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your plank, hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Breathe in, Bhujang, let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, mountain. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. As you breathe in, breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasana. So just an alternate breathe in and out, except for in the from the plank to Ashtanga, where we hold our breath. You can also choose not to hold your breath at all there. You can do a breathe in and out, and that's also fine, especially if you're doing fast round. Now we'll do 2 more together. This time I'll do a little faster, so try to keep up with the pace. Both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going up, Bhujang, mountain, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in Ashtanga, Bhujang, mountain, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranayama. Third one together, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in Ashtanga, Bhujang, mountain, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana, left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, Bhujang, mountain, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Now 3 more rounds for the first set. We'll do as fast as we can. Catch up with your breathing. Once you feel ready for the next 3, you can keep reminding yourself about the 3 things. One is the muscles, the other is the breathing, and the third is keeping a simple joy of practice. Whenever you begin the practice, make sure that you bring that your awareness on these things. When we are saying that we are not engaging in the thoughts, you need to bring your awareness to the practice. So the Kriya Yoga doesn't mean only the Hatha Yoga practice. Kriya Yoga is a very general term. As long as you do any action, any effort consistently, it can be termed or got into the Kriya Yoga category, as long as it has these three principles. And there are 4 more properties which it should have. We'll go through it tomorrow. So we'll begin next 3 rounds at our maximum pace. I'll only say right and left, and you can do your own. Right side. Left side. Right side. You can follow your own pace. It doesn't need to be my pace. Left side. Last one, right side. Left side. Take your time to finish the rounds. Once done, stay still. There's no movement. And whoever has finished the round, they can maintain straight spine and focus on the breathing. And any change you feel in the body and in the mind. We are going to begin the second set. And I was going to tell you about the Ishwar Pranidhan. Here, the Ishwar form, you'll see that the term Ishwar is used and not Brahman or the absolute truth or the other forms of the divine word. Particularly Ishwar used. The Ishwar here means some imaginative form which represents to you that higher form or the absolute truth. Again, it's just an imagination because at this moment we have no connect, or we at least do not know how to perceive that higher self or the truth or the being which we're talking about. We have no access, or at least we don't know at this moment. So if when we do not know, we cannot be really able to understand or imagine it. So we want to have some our own form of imagination. You can give it a form, you can keep it formless, you can name it, you can keep it general, or even if you do not believe in all these, you can keep it as your next higher self, next whatever you want to be, a better self. Imagine that that is your Ishvara form and you are practicing towards that, something which aspires you upwards. And that is what the whole goal of this Ishwar Pranidhan is. So the whole practice, the third aspect is bringing is this devotion aspect where we are aspiring towards something which is higher than ourselves. It can be in terms of fitness, it can be in terms of your personality, it can be in terms of anything. It can be any aspect which makes you grow, prosper. So we'll begin with the next one set. We are going to do 6 together and then 6 as fast as we can. When I'm doing 6 together, I'm going a little faster. Try to follow that pace. If you need to take break, you can take a break. For some people, one set is good enough for today. You can do as many you feel comfortable and then take a break and then again continue as you can. But make sure that you feel that you have put in effort. It doesn't need to be very comfortable. You have to stretch a bit so that you go up to your limit and then come back. So we'll begin next 6 rounds. I'm going to do continuous without stopping, but little slower than very fast, but try to follow my pace. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going next down, let go your leg muscles, mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, pronouns. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranavasana. Third one together, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going Ashtanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranavasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Fourth round, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranavasana. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going Ashtanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranavasana. Last one together, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going Ashtanga, Bhujanga, mountain, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasa. Left side, put the hands up, put the hands down, left leg back, right leg back. Going Ashtanga, Bhujang, mountain. Both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front. Both the hands up. Pranamasa. So that completes 6 together. We'll do 6 at our own maximum pace without stopping, continuous. Of course, if you need to take a break and you feel breathless after a couple of rounds, take a break, but keep a count or a record of how many rounds you are able to do faster without stopping. This count is an important count. You want to progress in this particular count as you go from now to the last session. Again, take a minute here, keeping an observation. You can keep a target for the next 6 rounds. It can be whatever you want to improve on, or you can have the target of 3 things, focusing on 3 aspects: the muscle, breathing, and keeping a smile. Or you can choose any one and completely focus on that. So now we'll begin. Make sure that your spine is straight, shoulders are out, back is straight. And I'm only going to say right and left. Follow your own pace, your own maximum pace. And again, we do not want to engage in thoughts. The fast rounds are an excellent way. When we are focusing on the faster rounds, we naturally have less focus on the thoughts which are going on, which is an excellent way to practice and experience the deepening of the thought or deepening of our own self towards ourselves rather than the mind and the thought process. So we'll begin next 6 rounds at our maximum pace. Right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side. Left side, right side. Left side. Last one, right side. Left side. Take your time to finish the rounds. Once done, stay still. No movement, simple observation of the heart rate, heat generated, any changes you feel in the body and the mind. Once your breathing is back to normal, we will do Shavasana. So lie on our back. Both the legs are apart. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. Toes pointing out, palms facing up. I'm going to name different parts of the body. Bring your awareness on that part. Clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. We'll start with both the toes together. Both the feet toes. Both the feet together. You can move your feet. Try to feel the whole feet. And then let go. We'll now move our ankles. And now calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. You can move your legs, bend them, cross them, any movement with the legs, and then let go. Both the legs are on the ground. We are not going to move our legs. Throughout the practice of Shavasana. Now we'll move lower back, middle back, upper back, your whole spine. You can also visualize your whole spine or all the vertebrae here from the tailbone. Imagine all the vertebrae going up to your neck and feel that neck and you hold back. Completely let go. Bring your attention on both the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. You can bend your hands, you can cross them in the front, or stretch both the hands above your head. Stretch all the way up or sideways. Interlacing your fingers, you can stretch your hands one side and then the other side. We're just trying to feel all the muscles of our hands and then let go. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. Bring your attention on neck, your throat region, chest, stomach, abdomen, your whole upper body. You can also move your upper body and then let it go. Bring your attention on back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears. Your throat. Swallow a saliva and then let go. Your whole face is relaxed. You can try to expand the face outwards, including your ears. releasing all those microfolds on the forehead, releasing the microfolds on the back of the ears. And then bring your attention on the whole body. Take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to give you some visualizations to do. Try to visualize it as real as possible. These visualizations are for pure imagination. Do not try to dissect or analyze them. I want you to imagine that you're lying on green grass field. As you lie on the grass, try to feel the touch of the grass. Imagine the color, the smell of the grass, the smell of the soil. Now, I want you to visualize that you have woken up and you're walking on the grass barefoot. Bring in the sensation of each step on the grass as you walk, and also visualize this as if endless green field around you. Imagine the color of the grass, the field. Now you see a huge, big tree in front of you. You sit down under the tree in the shade. As you sit there with the eyes closed, you are still visualizing this tree with the huge, strong trunk and all the branches spread out, all the leaves shining, moving, and reflecting the light of the sun. Try to feel the strong roots spread out all the way down under the earth, under the soil, and feel the strength of this tree. Now, imagine that you have woken up, and in this form, you can enter the tree, and where the trunk is, visualize there is your body. The feet are towards the roots, and your hands are the branches. Now slowly come out. Try to visualize that you have now come out and you can see the tree as separate from you. And now you can come back, lie on the same place as before. Bring your attention back to the body, to the breathing. You can move your feet, move your hands, turn to one side and sit. Thank you for joining.